All right, welcome back. It is now time for Open Stage, and I mentioned we have Sultan of the Disco in the studio today. Hello, guys. Welcome to the show.
반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. Can you say hello to our listeners? 각자 인사도 좀 부탁하겠습니다.
네, 반갑습니다. 저는 술탄 오브 더 디스코에서 보컬과 리더를 하고 있는 나잠수라고 합니다.
Welcome to the show. First off, he's very happy to be with us. He is the lead vocalist, frontman of the group, 나잠수. Okay, so welcome. And also.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 술탄 오브 더 디스코의 드럼을 맡고 있는 김간지라고 합니다.
All right, and the drummer of the band, Kim Ganji, and he's here once again. Of course, we've met him first off from sharing his playlist some time ago, so it's great to have him back. Of course, Ganji, I met you last summer, and now you're back again. 간지 씨 여름에 보고 겨울에 보게 되었네요.
네네네.
잘 지내셨죠?
네, 진짜 잘 지냈어요. 그렇게 시간이 되게 빨리 지나갔어요.
네,
그죠? 네.
Yeah, again, he was with us this past summer, and he does say, you know, he's back again, and he spent his time pretty well, and he's been good, and he just mentions time has gone by so fast. First off, Happy New Year. 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
네,
Happy
새해 복
New Year,
많이
guys.
받으세요.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions? 새해 결심 뭐 있나요? Do you have something that you want to do? Make sure you do for 2016?
음악을 더 열심히 하겠습니다.
네.
음악만이 저의 어떤 진정한 동반자이죠.
Okay, Jamsu says he's going to work harder on music and make more music, and that is like the core thing that he would love to do. How about for you, Kanji?
네, 저도 me too. I love music. 열심히 음악하고 저는 베이스 기타 연습 시작했어요.
진짜요?
네.
Wow. Okay. Now he's picked up the bass guitar, and he wants to be learning that this year. Of course, he's multi-talented, like every other member of the band. So multi-talented. I've been watching his SNS, and I see a lot of times him playing piano,
Yeah.
which is pretty amazing.
Thank you. My dream is the jazz pianist.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You already are a jazz pianist.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I'd like to start off. We got a message from our message board for you guys. This is coming from Tang Forever from Korea, okay? Saying, hello, I always listen to Sonic City, and I heard that Sultan of the Disco will be on the show today, so I am so excited. I got to know Sultan of the Disco from another Korean radio show and became a big fan. I really love their unique songs and their energy. My life is pretty boring these days since I am studying hard to get a job. However, Sultan of the Disco songs definitely help me to refresh my life. Give me superpower. After I get a job, I will go to see your live performance. I will look forward to listening to you guys today.
Thank you.
Thank you. We hope you get a job. Yeah.
Yeah, we all hope you get a job too. Good. Must be a big fan with the name Tang Forever, probably referring to Teng Teng Bol.
영광입니다.
Yeah. He says he's very honored. Yeah. It is, while we say hello, and just in case they're watching, we are on video, so everybody can see you guys. Tell us, we've talked about Sultan, of course, you've been here on the show before, but tell us with your own words about Sultan of the Disco and your music.
술탄 오브 더 디스코는 밴드 이름에 나와 있듯이 디스코 음악, 디스코 70년대 70년대 디스코와 펑크, 소울, R&B 이런 것들을 전반적으로 다 뭔가 한국에서 대중화시키고자 하는 욕심과 함께 음악을 하는 그런 밴드라고 할 수 있습니다.
Okay. Jamsu says that, you know, it's just like the title of the band themselves, dealing with disco music from the 70s, of course, a little back in time, retro kind of sounds, from disco to funk to soul,
rhythm and blues,
and something that they have a big fondness and attraction for, and bringing it together and giving it their own unique Korean sound and bringing it to the mainstream. That's what you kind of look at this band. Your name is curious. You know, people must ask you why Sultan of the Disco. It's an interesting name.
항상 그 질문을 받는데 처음에 이름이 먼저 있었어요. 이름이 이런 이름을 지으면 재밌지 않을까라고 하는 몇몇 사람들이 있었고 그 이름을 지어놓고 뭐 이렇게 해보자 계획만 있던 노래는 없고 계획만 있던 건데 제가 그 이름이 좋아서 이걸로 밴드를 하자라고 하고 실체 구체화하게 됐어요.
그래요?
네.
Okay. Oh, it's interesting. Actually, they kind of built the band around the name, and it's kind of they came up with a few names for, well, the phrasing of this group.
Yeah.
And around that, he really enjoyed the sound of it and the meaning of it.
Yeah.
And they kind of developed the band around the meaning of it itself. So, you guys, before that, did you have an idea of what kind of music that you wanted to do? I mean, 그 전에 어떤 음악 하고 싶었던 뭐 목표 있었어요? 그 이름 나오기 전에? 아니면?
이름 전에 사실 없었던 것 같아요.
그래요?
이름이 디스코로 지어지고 나니까 펑크 소울 디스코를 해야겠다.
Okay.
네, 그렇게 생각했죠.
Cool. So it's a band name of destiny, maybe. You know, because of the disco word in the name, you know, they kind of developed the music around that. And I guess that was kind of the concept you had. No concept before that you had.
예, 컨셉이 원래 있던 게 아니라
네.
정말 이름에서부터
Wow.
Sultan of the Disco. 그러니까 one of my member는 Sultan으로 분장을 하고 나머지 하인들, 서번트들이 옆에서 춤을
그 설득
추는.
누구십니까 그 중에?
저도 서번트였어요. 지금은 우리 멤버가 아닌
네.
예전 멤버 중에 이렇게 풍채가
네네. 썰튼
빛가이가 있어요.
같이 생긴.
썰튼 같이 생긴 빛가이가 있었는데
네.
빛가이가 가운데서 아무것도 하지 않고 앉아만 있습니다. 그런 컨셉이
Okay.
초창기에 있었죠.
네네. All right. So they started the band, and I guess there was an original Sultan of the band, but it was an original member, now with the band now.
Yeah.
But a kind of Sultan-looking figure in the band, and the rest of them were kind of servants. So I guess and they formed the band around that. And you know, again, they had no real concept of what kind of music they were doing, but kind of revolved around this phrase of Sultan of the Disco. Let's talk about this new song, Neon Light, this new single. Can you tell us about that?
니온 라이트는 사실 저희 술탄 오브 더 디스코가 그동안 그래도 좀 슬로우 잼 R&B 스타일을 했었어야 되는데 저희 실력도 좀 없었고 환경도 안 됐고 노래도 잘
실력 없었다고요?
네. 그래서 그동안 하지 못하고 있었는데 이제는 해야 되지 않나. 이제는 좀 뭔가 그래도 나름 이렇게 좀 무드 있고 분위기 있는 얼반한 이런 노래들을 만들 때가 되지 않았나.
Sure.
그런 필요성에 의해서 자연스럽게 만들게 됐습니다.
Well, first off, when we're mentioning this new single, Neon Light, which came out in December, it's kind of a different approach of the music that they've been doing. So it's kind of curious, and that's why I'm asking about it. And Jamsu mentions, you know, this is kind of a new approach for them as well. And up till now, you know, this is a kind of a ballad, considering. And they haven't been able to do this kind of songs up to now, and he mentions because they didn't have the right criteria or the right talent to do it and the abilities at the time, they felt at least. And now it's kind of come to that moment with the band that saying that we should do something like this and something to kind of relating and something that's kind of urban and something with a different feeling to it. So I want everybody to first off listen to it. How about that? And then we'll come back and talk about it a little more. And I also want to mention about the music video too, which is really cool. So let's check out this new single titled Neon Light, and we'll come back with more of Sultan of the Disco. And we just heard Neon Light, and that is the latest single from our guest here, Sultan of the Disco. Really, really nice arrangement with that. Really, really good.
Thank you.
How do you guys do the arrangements for your music? Do you guys all work on it together, or what happens with your music process?
제가 직접 하는 편입니다. 근데 뭐 이번 싱글에서는 몇 가지 아이디어들이 멤버들에 의해서 추가돼서 더 좋은 편곡 완성도를 만들어낼 수 있었던 것 같아요.
I guess Chamsu, he kind of comes up with the main core of everything, especially for this one, and got a lot of feedback from the band around on this one. So it's pretty cool. What kinds of ideas do you get from the band members? Like,
대표적으로 베이스 기타 플레이어가 중간에 슬랩을 하는 이런 아이디어들은 녹음을 하다가 즉석에서 나온 아이디어였어요.
Okay. Yeah, for example, for the bass line too, having some slap fills in it, while they're recording and kind of experimenting with that, get some feedback with that, huh?
그냥 기타, 리드 기타 같은 경우도 좀 더 재즈 어프로치를 해보자라는 이런 것들을 녹음을 하면서 계속 이렇게 해볼까 저렇게 해볼까 이렇게 고민하면서 네, 처음에 데모 만들 때 전혀 없었던 것들이 프로덕션 과정에서 생겨났어요.
So I guess not in the demo process of the song, but during the recording process, of course, that involves all the members being there and maybe taking, for example, on the guitar approach, maybe kind of going with a little more of a jazz feel in certain sections, and that kind of develops while working it all out. I really like the music video. I think everybody should get a chance to see it again. Neon Light. You could search for it on the internet. Did you guys make this video yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, tell us about how you got it together.
나잠수가 다 만들었어요.
Wow.
이번 거는.
Multi-talented, huh?
저희가 이번에 그러니까 미주 북미 투어를 했었을 때 LA, 로스앤젤레스랑 토론토랑 뉴욕에서 니온 라이트만 골라서 계속 푸티지를 찍었습니다.
Cool. They did make the music video themselves. I guess Chamsu, he kind of edited it and did it all by himself. And they went on a North American tour last year. 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh no, 1 year ago.
1 year ago.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they did some footage, took footage all by themselves from LA to Toronto to New York City.
그리고 12월에 일본에서도 갔었는데.
Yeah, there was some Japan in there too as well.
일본 도쿄에서 또 니온 라이트만 골라서 찍었고요.
And this past December, they took some from being in Tokyo in Japan.
마지막으로 한국의 서울에서도.
Of course, yeah. Very familiar places. And of course, a lot of footage they did here in Seoul. And all of it, of course, the focus being of all different kind of neon lights in all these different cities. And it's kind of a really nice picture, going along with the music. It fits and suits really well. Now, you guys are known, of course, for singing and dancing on your stage. Yeah. Is it difficult? And
그래서 니온 라이트를 만들었습니다. 이런 노래가 많이 필요해요. 이제 앞으로 이제 저희도 계속 나이를 먹어가고 춤과 노래를 이제 같이 할 시기가 얼마 남지 않았기 때문에 점점 템포를 낮춰가야 합니다.
Okay, and asking about this dancing because it's pretty active and very well choreographed dancing that they do on stage. And he said, Chamsu's comments that's why they're now making songs like Neon Light, because they want to calm down the activity that they're going through while dancing as they're coming of age. Of course, a little more difficult. Now, of course, everybody loves it when they watch your performances and watch, Sultan of Disco live, just like myself. But, it's really interesting to, of course, the musicianship is great, but the dancing is great. But how do you do the choreography who makes the choreography for your dance moves?
Two vocals made it.
Okay.
Yeah.
저랑 하산이 이제 댄서.
Sure.
예. 댄서랑 저랑 노래를 먼저 만들어 놓고 어떤 춤에 대한 아이디어들을 계속 풀어요. 그러면 우리는 그걸 비디오를 찍은 다음에 그 비디오를 바탕으로 다시 정리를 해서 매우 어렵습니다.
A lot of work. Yeah, it must take a lot of time.
Difficult.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
I guess, Chamsu and Hassan get together after they make the music.
Yes.
And they kind of develop some moves and they videotape themselves dancing and they kind of edit it and kind of go through the whole choreography to match something for the song. And he mentions it's pretty difficult. It must take a lot of time. How much time does that usually take for the moves that you do for one song?
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks per song, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. It must be good exercise at the same time too.
I don't want to make any choreography
anymore.
Yes.
Okay. Now just all smooth R&B now, right?
Smooth R&B. Yes.
Now your music and gigs are always a lot of fun, and that's why what you guys like, right? I'm sure you like the activity of playing live, right?
Yeah.
우리는 그냥 평범한 사람들입니다.
Ordinary people.
Ordinary
Yeah.
people.
Normal people.
Just normal people. Of course, they grab a lot of attention. You know, how did you become? Were you guys close friends when you were? How did you guys meet when you first started the band?
I gathered them.
Okay.
Yes, I gathered them. 처음에는 그냥 댄스 그룹이었어요. 댄스 그룹.
Really?
Yes. 그러니까 밴드가 아니었고
Okay.
그냥 틀어진
네.
반주에 춤만 추는.
그때는 어떤 음악을?
그때도 디스코를 흉내내는 음악 하고 있었죠. 그랬었는데 아무래도 음악적 욕심이 커지다 보니까
Wow.
밴드로 바꾸고 싶다.
Okay, first, Chamsu comments that you know, he kind of formed the band himself, but not starting off as a musical band. They were started off as a dance group.
Yeah, boy band. Yes.
As a kind of a boy band in their own right, getting together and listening to a lot of different kind of disco and funk music again together, and then making dance moves together, and that's how they started out, and of course developed more into wanting to make their own music.
Yes. 그래서 그때 처음 김간지 군을 알게 돼서
네.
드럼을 쳐달라 부탁을 했었고
Okay.
그런 식으로 베이스 멤버도
네.
드럼을 베이스를 쳐달라
Okay.
기타도 쳐달라 하다가 우리 밴드에 들어오면 안 되겠니 이렇게 제가
One by one.
네, 한 명 한 명 그게 아마 2010년도였어요.
Okay.
네,
All right.
그때 밴드 포맷으로 완전히 변화를
Wow.
했습니다.
Okay. So again, the band started off as just a dance group, and one member by one member, first starting off with Kanji, asking him to play some drums first off, and then developing onto the bass and then guitar, and eventually, after everybody started playing some instruments, they said, "Let's try and make a real band where we make our own music." That's really, really interesting.
처음에 굉장히 안 좋았어요. 그 댄스 그룹이
Yeah.
제가 봤을 때 처음에 술탄 오브 디스코는 굉장히 쓰레기 같았어요.
Okay. Kanji comments, first off, the band did not start off too well, and they were like a bunch of trash at first. But what can you say now? You guys are like the sultans of the disco now, so it's really different from where you started, right?
근데 점점 나아졌어요. 그 라이브로 하면서.
Sure.
예. 왜냐하면은 그 MR로 틀었던 노래가 나잠수가 처음에 만들었던 노래들인데 형편 없었어요.
Okay, so the first songs that they made and first songs they were playing MRs to, you know, was didn't really develop into much. But
I always thought about quitting this band.
But when you started, like when you first, were you just kind of playing fake drums then? When you guys started, just playing drums, or were you playing drums with the MRs and stuff? With the tracks.
어떻게 했어요
처음에는 녹음부터.
Okay.
녹음에 먼저 섭외를 했었어요.
Okay.
앨범을
녹음할 때 세션으로.
So you already made some songs then, and that was the songs that you're talking about. Okay.
그러다가 첫 라이브를 했는데 엉망이었죠.
Again, they started off first recording some of these demos, and they had their first show, and Chamsu recalls from his memory, it was just terrible.
Because always he wants to real big band,
right?
But we can't. 항상
We can afford.
Sure.
We could afford to
Get a big band.
gather big band,
Right.
brass horn sections.
Yeah.
힘들었습니다.
That's tough. Yeah, that's tough to do. Well, let's kind of take a step back and listen to some more music. And of course, this music has come a long way since then. And we're going to listen to Oriental 특급 Disco, Oriental Disco Express. Can you tell us a little bit about this song before we listen to it?
이 곡은 처음 술탄 오브 더 디스코 정규 앨범이 나왔을 때 그 술탄 오브 더 디스코라고 하는 밴드 이름하고 이 곡의 이름이 아주 일치를 잘 하고 있다고 생각을 했고 곡의 분위기도 그 동양의 느낌과 어떤 디스코의 느낌이 적절히 잘 혼합이 된 가장 술탄 색깔이 강하게 드러나는 그런 노래가 아니었나.
So this was a special song for you guys, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay. So this is from their first full-length record.
Yes.
And this is kind of the song that kind of where they felt like, now that we're kind of coming together as a band, and this is the song that's kind of making us what we are. So let's take a listen to it, and we'll come back for more with Sultan of the Disco. Again, the title of it, Oriental Disco Tukkup, Oriental Disco Express. And that one from our guest, Sultan of the Disco, Oriental Disco Tukkup, Oriental Disco Express. And again, one of their first releases, and of course, one of the most memorable as well. Now, you guys, of course, been a band for a while, and you guys always seem to have a lot of fun. But what are some of your funniest memories and moments you have as a band so far?
아무래도 글라스톤베리.
Mm-hmm.
네.
That's right. Okay, so Kanji mentions their performance at the Glastonbury Festival.
이거 제가 얘기한 적 있나요? 글라스톤베리에 대해서?
Yeah, but if you could tell us again, sure. Yeah. I think you mentioned a little bit last time.
모든 뮤지션들이 한 번쯤은 가보고 싶어 했던 곳이잖아요.
그쵸,
그래서
네.
그냥 그걸 갔다는 게 너무 좋았어요.
또 거기서 연주도 하시는 게 또.
그쵸. 그리고 페이스북 좋아요도 많이 눌러지고.
네. Kanji mentions, of course, for a lot of music lovers, I mean, going to the Glastonbury Festival is probably like something, maybe a mecca kind of thing that we all want to do, for people who love rock music. And for them, he mentions going there and, of course, performing was a big deal. And they got a lot of likes on their homepage, which was cool. Now, when was this? 언제 갔었죠?
When?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's right.
2 years ago.
September?
2014?
2014.
Right.
And it was June.
In June.
Yes.
Okay.
In June.
How about you? What else? What some of your favorite memories so far of with
Recently,
the band?
we've been in New York.
Right.
Yes, It was really great city.
Yeah.
I love the city.
You did, yeah.
I want to live there.
Yeah, it's a great town.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
그냥 뉴욕 거리를 걸었는데
Yeah.
그것만으로 너무 기분이 좋았어요.
그죠.
네.
Yeah.
뉴욕을 이렇게 한 2시간 맨하탄을 걸었나?
그죠.
걸었는데 그냥 여기 내가 살고 싶다 이런 생각이 들었어요.
Of course, mentioning his recent visit to New York City and just having a wonderful time there, just being there and just walking the streets of Manhattan for about 2 hours and just really absorbing it and feeling great. Great city. I love going there all the time. There's some feeling that you have when you get there, right?
그 공연이 뉴욕에서 공연을 했었는데
네.
공연도 재밌게 하고
Mm-hmm.
도시 자체도 너무 즐겁게
네.
즐기고
Yeah.
매우 보람 있었습니다.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they had, of course, they did a show over there and just hung out in the city, which was really great. Tell us a little bit about your overseas experiences. I mean, since we're bringing it up, and maybe a bit about that tour that you had from LA to New York and Toronto and other places that you went to, like
Japan and Singapore.
Japan and Singapore.
And German.
UK,
German,
UK, of
UK,
course,
German.
the
Germany,
States.
the States.
그리고
Among those, I mean, tell me about some of your experience. What do you remember the most from some of those tours? Like, what city kind of stood out to you?
I love London.
London?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
London's design of the London was really
I've never
great.
been there. Yeah, I've always wanted to go.
그리고 뉴욕 시티도 너무 좋았고요.
Yeah.
마찬가지로 도쿄도 너무 좋았어요.
Yeah.
도쿄도
All the
너무
big
좋았어요.
cities, yeah, from New
네.
York to Tokyo.
I love big city.
Yeah,
I love
I guess so.
skyscrapers.
Sure.
그
How about you?
도시마다 다 특징이 있잖아요.
Yeah.
그래서 맛있는 거는 일본이 되게 맛있어요.
Mm-hmm.
그리고 뉴욕 같은 경우는 볼 게 너무 많은데 화장실이 없고 런던은 재밌는데 먹을 게 없어요.
Okay. Kanji says, for every city, there's all that special things that they have. For him, for like eating, was in Tokyo, in Japan. Like always, a great things to eat.
Yes.
New York was fantastic to see a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was hard time finding restrooms for him to relieve himself,
Yes.
walking around the city, and for being in London. So many beautiful things to see, but really nothing to eat,
Yes.
which was a problem, I guess. So, I guess you're still most comfortable in Seoul, I guess, still, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Seoul is a great city.
Are there certain things, like when you go, now you do travel a lot, are there certain things you always take with you when you go traveling or to go on tour? What is something you have to bring with you when you go on tour?
Well, I always same things: my backpack and laptop and my cell phone.
Your cell phone?
Yeah, I don't know specially.
No special
Yeah,
things?
I don't think.
Okay.
Mm,
You must be into video, I guess, right?
yes, but I don't have any camera.
Oh.
Yes, I always rent them.
Okay,
Yes.
when you get there.
But I always take a laptop with hard disk. Yeah.
To download all that
Yeah.
stuff that you filmed.
그리고 별로 없어요.
Okay. Nothing really
Nothing
that
special.
special. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a listen to some more music, and I want to hear 의심스러워.
의심스러워.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about this song?
요 노래는 저희 정규 음반의 타이틀곡이었어요.
Okay.
타이틀곡 댄스 좀 신나는 노래.
Yeah.
신나지만 가사는 약간은 조금 쓸쓸한 슬픈 노래.
Okay.
그런 느낌입니다.
All right. This is a song that came off their first full-length album, and it's one of the lead tracks off it.
Yes.
And it has the lyrics were kind of a little bit sad,
Little bit sad,
a little bit
or
melancholy.
Yes, little bit pathetic.
a little pathetic as
Yes.
well. Okay. All right, let's check it out. Again, this is off their first album. It was titled The Golden Age back in 2013. The song 의심스러워, or Suspicious. Okay, we're here with Sultan of Disco here at Sonic City at Open Stage. Now, you guys are both kind of busy with other projects as well individually,
Yeah.
so I want to ask you a little bit about that. Chamsu, of course, you're a producer as well. And can you tell us about some of the things you're working on these days?
In these days,
Or whenever. Yeah.
yes, I'm now making a new arrangement of other musicians'
Sure.
song.
Okay.
Do you know 눈 뜨고 코베인?
Yes, of
눈
course.
뜨고 코베인's new single.
Oh, wow.
I will arrange the whole song,
Uh-huh.
and I am now doing a sound engineering job for other musicians as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Keeping busy with that.
Yes, hip hop musicians.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, really.
Really nice. Kanji, of course, doing other stuff. We've talked about some of the other projects that you're doing. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
이번 연도는
Yeah.
일단은 하고 있는 걸 열심히 하고
Mm-hmm.
이제 뭐 술탄에 좀 더 열심히 할 것 같아요.
네.
그리고 앨범은 아마 3개 다 하나씩 나오지 않을까요? 블라망스타 소지 클럽, 김간지 엑사원진, 술탄 오브 더 디스코.
Right.
네.
Yeah, Kanji, of course, you know, we've kind of mentioned what he's been doing last time he was here, but kind of refresh your memory. Of course, doing stuff with this group, his original group, Bulnabang Star Sausage Club, and also with Haonjin.
Yeah.
He's probably planning of doing, well, at least concentrating more on Sultan this year, of course, and probably you can expect an album from, or some kind of release from the groups all throughout 2016. So it sounds like a pretty busy year for both you guys.
Yes, we plan to make a new album by this year.
Sure.
By this fall.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Very aggressive, very good stuff, and I'm sure many people will be awaiting it. How about upcoming concerts or other kind of activities for the band Sultan?
우리는 추우면은 공연 잘 못해요.
이해합니다. Kanji mentions when it's cold, you know, we don't really do a lot of concerts.
Yes.
Don't want to move around out there too much.
당장은 모르겠네요. 스케줄이 지금 어떻게 됐는지가.
Chamsu says it's
죄송합니다.
it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of hard to comment of what they're planning to do. Well, anyways, you guys kind of started off with you finished 2015 pretty well. You guys had a good year last year, and of course, wrapping up with this Neon Light single, and starting off a decent January so far of 2016. Yeah. So really looking forward to seeing you guys, what's going to be happening. They can find you at your homepage, I guess. Can you tell us about your homepage, and maybe we could get people to check it out? Maybe get some more likes.
Our Facebook page.
Facebook page and SNS.
Okay.
Please push 좋아요 button.
Likes.
Just push the like. Anybody curious, just of course, visit their page. Just search Sultan of the Disco on the internet and definitely find them. Get more information about the band and check out their latest single and of course that music video, which is a lot of fun. We're out of time, guys. It went by really fast, but I had a really good time with you, and Happy New Year once again.
Yes.
Me
Happy
too.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
See you hopefully when your new stuff comes out again. Come back for open stage, please. Okay. Great. Let's finish with this song. This single from 2014, the beginning of 2014. Teng Teng Bol. As we say goodbye to Sultan of the Disco, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
안녕히 계세요.
Thank you.